welcome to this episode of the Rogers Radio Podcast. Merry Christmas! It is Christmas week, and we have a very special guest this week. Come on in. Who do we have?
Ho, ho, ho,
we have Santa here this week.
Alyssa Rogers, thank you so much for having me.
I am so excited that you were able to come from the North Pole to visit us on such a busy week.
Never too busy for my friends in South Boston. I've got to tell you, Alyssa, I'm such a fan of the work you do here at Rogers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Believe it or not, 100 years ago, there were no heat pumps, and entering a house through a chimney, not the most preferred method, because at the bottom of a chimney, well, there's a fireplace, and generally in the dead of winter, in a fireplace is a raging fire. So it really wasn't my first, preferred method to get in a house. But with your wonderful heat pumps and furnaces, I just keep a defunct credit card in my back pocket, jimmy the back door, and in I go. No singed beard hairs. 2023 is a beautiful time to be Santa Claus.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we can make it so much easier for you. You have a very busy time right now going on. You have lots of elves in the North Pole making all the toys for all the kids.
It's true.
And you've been everywhere, so they can tell you everything. What is the going thing? What is everyone wanting this year?
Well, believe it or not, the wooden train sets, they're not as popular as they used to be. The little horse on a stick, not quite what it once was back in the 1930s. Nonetheless, I have my elves busy at work building Nintendo Switches and Xboxes and things of this nature. Just don't let the copyright infringement doesn't apply in the North Pole. So let's keep that between you and I, Alyssa.
Awesome.
International law is a beautiful thing.
And, it's a busy time for you, but it's also a stressful time for everyone preparing for Christmas and getting everything ready. So what advice do you have for everyone that's stressed out this holiday season?
Hire a team of elves, which in my case, they're literally born to toil and make toys, and they love it. They love every minute of it. So I would suggest making the trip to the North Pole, finding a magical tribe of elves, bring them back home with you, and the holidays go much smoother. That much I can tell you. I love the elves. They're wonderful wee little folk, except for those Keebler elves. But that's a long story that I'm not going to get into.
Yes. And what message do you have for all the kids out there? Because they're getting excited about Christmas, but they need to be behaving.
Absolutely. Stay on that nice list. Don't stray into the naughty list because, well, I'm keeping track right up until Christmas Eve. So it's still plenty of time to get on that naughty list, and I would hate to waste a good lump of coal in your stocking this year.
Yes. So everyone hear that. You need to be behaving and stay off that naughty list because Santa is coming.
I am indeed. And would you believe, Alyssa, 200 years ago, the lump of coal in the stocking was my idea. At the time, I thought coal was sort of like the Mr. Potato Head of fossil fuels. It's fun in so many ways. You can draw with it. You can toss it to your friends. You can pelt it. But the kids didn't like it so much, so I ended up designating that for the naughty ones.
Oh.
Right.
So you don't want that lump of coal. You want those toys. So stay on the nice list and be nice to your family, your friends, and your parents because they are reporting to you.
Oh, absolutely. Your parents most of all because I've got them all right there in my contact list.
Yes.
So be nice to mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, all the grown-ups.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for taking the time to spend with us today on the Rogers Radio Podcast. Do you have a message for anyone?
Absolutely, I do, Alyssa. Enjoy your time with friends and family. Spread cheer and goodwill to all, and a Merry Christmas. And Santa is always watching. Ho, ho, ho.
And what is your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song would have to be Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, can we sing it?
We can try. Ho, ho, ho. Santa hasn't done karaoke in quite a few Christmases. Ho, ho, ho.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bell.
Jingle bells. You threw me off, Alyssa.
I know,
That gets
I
you
don't
one
know
step
the
closer to the
words.
naughty list. Nonetheless, I do have something for you because you've got more checks on the nice list than the naughty list.
Again?
How would you like a Rogers Radio podcast beanie?
I would love that. Thank you so much. Check it out.
That's exactly right.
Put this on your list. If you would like one of these, reach out to Santa. He can hook you up. The Rogers Radio Podcast Beanie. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you, Santa, for taking time out and being with us today and having a little bit of fun before you have that crazy night ahead of you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Alyssa Rogers. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for listening. We will talk to you next week. Have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time with family. We can't wait to talk to you again soon. Bye.